Bones are the framework of our body, providing structure, protection, and the ability to move. Yet, many people underestimate the importance of maintaining strong and healthy bones until they start experiencing weakness, fractures, or other complications. Osteoporosis, a condition characterized by porous and fragile bones, affects millions worldwide, particularly as people age. The good news is that there are proven science-backed strategies to prevent bone weakness and maintain skeletal health throughout life. Understanding these approaches early can have lifelong benefits, reducing the risk of fractures and promoting overall mobility. The first critical factor in bone health is nutrition, particularly adequate calcium intake. Calcium is the primary mineral that gives bones their strength. Without sufficient calcium, bones can become thin and brittle. Adults should aim for approximately 1,000 milligrams of calcium per day, which can be obtained through dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt, as well as fortified plant-based alternatives. Leafy greens such as kale and broccoli, nuts, seeds, and fish with edible bones like sardines are also excellent sources. Consistency in calcium intake is key, as the body cannot store it for long periods, and deficiency over time significantly increases the risk of osteoporosis. Vitamin D is equally important because it allows the body to absorb calcium efficiently. Without adequate vitamin D, calcium consumed in the diet cannot be fully utilized, leaving bones vulnerable. Sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D, but depending on geographic location, lifestyle, and skin exposure, many people require dietary supplements to meet daily needs. Foods such as fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified cereals can help, but in many cases, a supplement prescribed by a healthcare provider ensures that the bones receive sufficient support. Regular physical activity plays a powerful role in bone strength. Weight-bearing exercises such as walking, jogging, dancing, or stair climbing stimulate bone formation and slow down bone loss. Resistance training, including lifting weights or using resistance bands, promotes muscle strength and directly enhances skeletal density. Even simple activities like carrying groceries, gardening, or practicing yoga contribute to maintaining bone integrity. Sedentary lifestyles, on the other hand, accelerate bone degradation and increase fracture risk, highlighting the importance of consistent movement throughout life. Lifestyle factors, including avoiding smoking and limiting alcohol consumption, are often overlooked but have a significant impact on bone health. Nicotine reduces blood flow to bones, impairing nutrient delivery and slowing the natural bone repair process. Excessive alcohol interferes with the body's calcium balance and hormone production, further weakening bones. Creating a balanced lifestyle that incorporates healthy nutrition, regular exercise, and avoidance of harmful habits is the most effective strategy for long-term skeletal resilience. Monitoring bone health through medical checkups is also vital, particularly for those at higher risk due to age, family history, or medical conditions. Bone density tests can detect early signs of osteoporosis, allowing for timely intervention before significant damage occurs. Early detection combined with lifestyle modifications and, if needed, medication can dramatically reduce fracture risk and maintain quality of life. Knowledge, vigilance, and proactive measures ensure that bones remain strong and capable of supporting an active, independent life. In summary, protecting bones requires a combination of proper nutrition, sufficient vitamin D, regular physical activity, and healthy lifestyle choices. By following these science-based strategies, individuals can reduce the risk of weakness, fractures, and osteoporosis. Strong bones provide more than mobility. They are a foundation for vitality, independence, and the ability to enjoy life to the fullest. The earlier these habits are implemented, the more significant the long-term benefits, making bone health an essential priority for everyone. Another essential aspect of bone preservation is maintaining a balanced diet rich in other minerals and nutrients that support skeletal health. Magnesium, found in nuts, seeds, whole grains, and leafy green vegetables, helps regulate calcium levels and contributes to the structural integrity of bones. Vitamin K, particularly K2, plays a role in directing calcium to the bones rather than soft tissues and arteries, and is abundant in fermented foods like natto, as well as green leafy vegetables. Protein, too, is crucial. Bones are not just minerals, they are living tissues that require amino acids for growth, repair, and maintenance. Both animal and plant-based proteins support bone remodeling, making dietary balance a critical component of skeletal strength. Hydration is another often underestimated factor. Water is essential for nutrient transport and maintaining the environment in which bone cells function. Chronic dehydration can impair these processes, subtly reducing bone health over time. Incorporating adequate fluids, primarily water, herbal teas, and water-rich foods, supports the continuous repair and renewal of bone tissue. Hormonal balance significantly affects bone strength, especially in women. Estrogen plays a key role in maintaining bone density, which is why postmenopausal women are at higher risk for osteoporosis. Men also experience bone loss with declining testosterone levels as they age. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, regular exercise, and monitoring hormonal health can mitigate age-related bone density loss. In some cases, healthcare providers may recommend hormone-related therapies for those at high risk, but prevention through lifestyle remains the most effective approach. Mindful movement and fall prevention strategies are vital for protecting bones from injury. As bones age, fractures become more likely from even minor falls. Improving balance, flexibility, and coordination through exercises such as yoga, tai chi, or balance training reduces the likelihood of falls. Ensuring a safe environment, removing tripping hazards, using supportive footwear, and adding handrails where necessary can prevent accidents that might otherwise lead to fractures, particularly in the hips, spine, and wrists. Emerging research also highlights the benefits of intermittent high-impact activity, such as jumping or resistance exercises performed in short, controlled bursts. These activities stimulate bone formation and enhance bone mineral density more effectively than low-impact exercises alone. Even small daily adjustments, like taking stairs instead of elevators or engaging in brief exercise sessions multiple times a day, can cumulatively strengthen the skeleton and improve overall resilience. Finally, lifelong consistency is key. Bone health is not just a concern for older adults. It begins in childhood and continues through every stage of life. Adequate nutrition, regular physical activity, avoidance of harmful habits, and regular health monitoring create a foundation for lifelong skeletal strength. Individuals who adopt these practices early reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures significantly as they age. Maintaining bone health is a proactive investment in mobility, independence, and quality of life. By combining a nutrient-rich diet, sufficient vitamin D, regular exercise, healthy lifestyle choices, and proactive monitoring, individuals can protect their bones against weakness and deterioration. Osteoporosis and fractures are not inevitable. They are largely preventable when science-based strategies are applied consistently. Healthy bones are the cornerstone of a strong, active life, enabling people to move freely, enjoy physical activities, and age with confidence. Embracing these approaches ensures that your skeletal system remains robust, resilient, and capable of supporting your body for decades to come.